Hey everybody, how's it going? Hope you're having a lovely day. So today I would like to discuss another company that seems to be going into the gutter. Who am I kidding going? It's Chase Bank. They've been in the gutter for quite a long time. They have a news article out that says Chase launches Chase Media Solutions, a new digital media business connecting 80 million US customers with the brands that they love. And when they say connecting you with the brands that they love, what they actually mean is taking your personal financial data and selling it to them so they could see how you spend money so that they can make more money. It's not enough that Chase Bank gives you 0.00001% interest on your accounts while collecting 4 to 6% from the. Anyway, that's not enough. The amount of money that they already make, I think it was over $40 billion in net profit last year. That is not enough. They need to take your financial data. And what they're going to do with that financial data is use that to show you targeted advertisements. This really goes back to what I said in a prior video, which is that, in my opinion, it is now your moral and ethical right as a consumer to protest advertisements as much as humanly possible and use adblock. This does not mean that you don't financially support the websites, content creators, musicians, and so on and so forth that you like, but what it means is sending a message that you are not going to support it via advertising. And I went over that in this video where Roku released a patent where they would like to be able to inject advertisements via HDMI. So the idea here is, you're playing a video game, you have it attached via HDMI, you have a loading screen come up, it thinks that that's a commercial or a blank screen, so you get an ad on your screen, or you're watching a Blu-ray of a television series that you paid $200 for, and now after paying the $200 for an ad-free experience, you're going to have an ad on your screen. I really do believe we've gotten to a point where advertising and mining of personal data has gotten to such a ridiculous point where it is ubiquitous and almost everywhere, to the point where even if you are a privacy advocate, there's probably some service somewhere that you have subscribed to that is mining your data without your explicit and express consent, that the only way to push back against this is to ensure that advertisers make no money. But getting back to this, the parts I really defend me here. Our deep understanding of consumer spending across categories has driven us to reimagine what retail media networks can offer, said Rich Mulstock, president of Chase Media Solutions. Like retailers, we have first-party data and a dedicated audience. But what sets us apart is the unrivaled scale and insights from our customers, having long served as a trusted guide for their financial decisions. You're not a guide for my financial decisions. You are a fucking bank. I put my money there. You don't have shit to say about how I spend my money, and the fact that you think that that is your role is fucking ridiculous. But it gets more arrogant as you go on, and it gets a little bit more rapey. With Chase's own transaction data, brands and agencies can precisely target customers at scale based on purchase history, such as targeting new, lapsed, or loyal customers. I'm sorry, I thought I owned my transaction data. I thought when I spend money with a debit card, God, oh man, silly me. I thought that when I buy shit, that you're not telling other people what I'm buying in exchange for money that I don't get a share of. If you are gonna say that you own my transaction data, how about you fucking pay me for it? Chase brags that they have 80 million customers. Chase reaches across brands, merchants, and shopping verticals, providing a comprehensive view of purchase behavior. This strengthens the degree of personalization, helping brands deliver offers that stoke customer interest. Again, this is about selling your data, which you don't get anything from, in exchange to advertising for you. At least with YouTube, you could say the ads are annoying, but you get free video hosting. Back in 2004, when YouTube came out, if you wanted to host high-definition video, that cost an insane amount of money, which is why nobody was doing it and why YouTube decided to sell this thing to Google. YouTube came up with a system, whether you like it or not, where at the very least, there is value you get in exchange for the ads. When you go to a news website and you have ads everywhere, at least you get something for it, even if you don't like the ads. Here, you don't get jack shit. You don't get an interest rate of higher than 0.00001%. You don't get a benefit. They sell your data, and you get shit. This is not going to be managed by people. This is not going to be managed by adorable kittens. This is going to be managed by AI. What does that mean? That means that, I don't know, if you've had a day trading gambling addiction and you spend money on a bunch of sites to learn strategies, maybe they start reinforcing that by, once you finally stop gambling and you close your account, hey, Robinhood, free trades, no fee. Maybe you have a gambling addiction. They tell you, oh, check out this casino. Maybe you spend a lot of money on sugary goods, and you're finally starting to quit because your diabetes has gotten the best of you. But they could see what you spent last month, and they start advertising you sugary snacks and bakeries and Coca-Cola and a bunch of other crap. This is not a good idea. It's one thing to try to advertise to me based on a personal interest, which I don't even agree with to begin with. It is another to literally use my private, personal transaction data to start advertising to me. You are being managed by an AI that simply wants to see How do I get the highest engagement? I want the highest engagement. I don't give two shits of a fuck if I destroy society. I want the highest engagement. And that is going to be the reality in a future where you have no privacy. In a statement, Chase stressed to PC Mag that the proprietary data that powers Chase Media Solutions campaigns remains within the bank's highly secure environment. We don't share customers' personally identifiable information or financial data with brands, merchants, or anyone. And that is something that I actually believe. Information on customers is not shared as a matter of privacy, security, and the fact that we're a highly regulated company. Here's the thing. If there's anything that I know as a Chase customer, yes, I know I'm stupid enough to be a Chase customer. My CPA, I've been using him for 15 years. He keeps all of his clients' money there, which is why I get some perks that I otherwise wouldn't get, which damn near are not worth it given the way they're acting at this time. If there's anything I can tell you as a Chase customer for 15 years, they are willing to give your personal data to everybody but you. Anybody that uses this fucking application or their website has been through the same shit. You try to use their fucking website, you try to get something like a statement, just a basic shit. Try again later. It's been 2 years and that shit hasn't worked. Try again later. Let's say that you want to check your rewards points or something like that for a credit card. You try to check your rewards points, you try to get cash back, whoops, trust me, that's where Chase is going to stop working, when you want to collect cash back. Check this out. You go over here, you go cash back because you got 19,000 rewards points. You try, no, yeah, of course you're working quickly to restore service because you guys really care. Oh, you can't get the cash back on your credit card. I'm sick and fucking tired of every single company turning into the South Park Cable Company episode. It seems to be happening in this short period of time. I have a YouTube channel with 2 million subscribers. And in spite of that, in spite of the fact that I could make some damn good money if I started shilling random shit like fucking Surfshark, NordVPN, Raycons, Audible, and all this stuff, I don't do it. And I suggest that you block ads as much as humanly possible, and that includes on my channel. I am not going to be a hypocrite there. I'm going to say, use adblock everywhere, including on me. I have a router with PF Blocker NG on it. I VPN into that thing, so even when I'm on my phone and I don't have an adblock extension, I still don't see ads. The reason I do this is not because I don't believe in paying for content, not because I don't believe in paying for software, services, or news. If I consume these products and services, I will find a way to pay for it out of pocket. But what I'm not going to do is give away my information for free. Because the only thing that is worse than giving away your personal data in exchange for watching a YouTube video is giving away your personal data for nothing. And that's what Chase is asking you to do. They're asking you to give away your personal data for nothing. So I'm going to be having a talk with my CPA about taking all my money out of there, my businesses, my nonprofit, and everything else. Because I didn't sign up for this shit. You didn't tell me it was happening. I would have had to check fucking PCMag.com or see it on Reddit. And that's not where I want to learn that Chase is selling my personal data. I want them to tell me up front, not on page 277 of some cryptic EULA, but to my face when I open the account. And I guarantee you, if you open an account at any one of these shit-ass banks today, they're never going to tell you while you're opening it, hey, by the way, we sell your data to advertisers to advertise to you, and you still get a fucking 0.001% interest rate. That's it for today, and as always, I hope you learned something. Also, I very often get accused of, in spite of telling my audience every day to use uBlock, that I make my videos 8 minutes long just so that I could put an extra ad in there. And if you notice, a lot of the videos that I've done recently, this is not even like intentional. A lot of them have actually ended at like 750 or 758, which is exactly what people do when they're trying to, pad ad revenue. But just because of you fucks that constantly say this shit on Reddit, I'm going to pad this video with all of the kitty outtakes that I usually edit out. The outtakes that you see in my video are not because I stumbled on my words, I said something wrong, I forgot a line, I have a teleprompter or a script. I don't have any of that. Every time you see an edit in my videos, it is because I forgot to close the door downstairs so that my kitty got in the room and drove me nuts, or I'm doing a video up here where my kitty drives me nuts. And I'm just going to allow you to see a little bit of what that looks like. You can see that he's literally trying his best. He would like nothing more than to put his head on this space bar so that I have to do this entire video again after realizing it wasn't recording the whole time, but I'm not letting him. I'll see you in the next video. Bye now. And again, PF Blocker NG, if you're using OPN Sense, which is a more mature choice given the way some of the PF Sense developers have acted, find an equivalent of that. Hopefully somebody makes that for OPN Sense. uBlock Origin, use this stuff. It doesn't mean you don't pay for your content or services. It simply means that you are boycotting an abusive industry. And that is what this is about. This is not about not paying for products or services. I've said this many times, and that's the point. It's about boycotting an abusive industry. And here's the thing. When you're creating content, you're writing an article, anything like that, when you ask for the value afterwards rather than up front, it might just motivate you to create the type of stuff that people value a little bit more. You know, when it comes to like all the repair content I've made, repair.wiki, old.repair.wiki, the hundreds of informative guides that I have there on how to fix iPhones that randomly reboot, MacBooks that have corrosion everywhere, all the guides are free. If people find it valuable, they can donate afterwards. And that's how I think it should be with all this stuff. At the very least, until you stop mining people's personal data in these sneaky ass ways. Let me know what you think in the comments down below. That's it for today, and as always, I hope you learned something. Now I will proceed to allow Oreo to hit the space bar on the keyboard. Hey everybody, how's it going? Hope you're having a lovely day. Today I would like to talk about Blackberry the cat, who's sitting on the chair with me because she would like to be pet instead of having to do a video. Anytime I go to do a video, Blackberry comes up here and just gives me that, why are you doing a video when you could be petting me? Why are you looking at the camera lens when you could be looking at me? She's my adorable little kitty. She's going to be 15 years old soon, and she's still as adorable as ever. So the topic of today's video is going to be Chase Bank and this seemingly new policy of theirs, digital media business connecting 80 million U.S. consumers with the brands they love. This is not about connecting you with the brands that you love. This is about advertisers being connected to your personal financial data and how it is you spend your money. So what they would like to do is they would like to take your transaction data, which apparently is owned by them, not you, and use that so that they could show you ads on your page, which really goes back to what I was talking about in a recent, yo man, I gotta do a video. You can't fucking step all, Blackberry, are you seriously licking my arm right now? Blackberry, I need you to behave. I need you to come over here. Come on, good kitty. Come on, kitty. Come on, girl. Come on. Good girl. Such a good little kitty. Such a good little girl. Where's my kitty? It's a good little kitty. Good little kitty. Good little kitty. All right, so today we are going to be discussing, God damn it. I really got to brush you later. I brushed you this morning and you're like a freaking cotton ball again. But it gets more arrogant as it goes on. With Chase's own transaction data, brands and agencies can precisely target customers at scale based on purchase history. Oreo, if you want attention, you can do what Blackberry did and jump on the chair. No, you don't get to cry. If you're lazy, you don't get to come up on the chair. Oreo, if you want, you can come up on the chair. You want to come up on the chair? You want to come up on the chair? Or you want to cry? Well, if you're going to you want to cry, you can stay down there. The whole point of me doing videos up here, no, Oreo, you don't interrupt me anymore. The point of me doing videos Oreo. The point of me doing videos up here in the lounge chair instead of on the Aeron chair downstairs is that the kitties can show up on the chair so that you don't feel alone when I'm doing videos. But I'm not going to do the work for you. You are a kitty, and if you want attention, you're going to jump on the chair like every other kitty. Okay, Oreo? All right. Stop crying, you fucking crybaby. Jesus Christ. You just got fed. You ate reveal. What's wrong with you? Come on. It's not just the meowing, it's the crying meow that kills me. It's the whine, like he was bred to survive not through being a predator, but through whining and getting sympathy from people. Swear to Christ. Why? Oreo. Please, Oreo. Oh my God. Anyway. Fine, you fucking win, you fucking asshole. See what you did to Blackberry? You scared her away. God damn it. You lazy fuck. Anyway. What? No. You stay on the arm. No. No, you don't step across the keyboard. No. Okay, we're setting a bet. No, Oreo. No, you sit on the lap when the video is done, Oreo. Come on, sit over here. You can sit on my lap when the video is done because I know what you're going to do. You're going to step on the keyboard, you're going to hit the space bar, and you're going to end the video in the middle, and I'm going to have to do this shit all over again. No. You've done that enough times to me, you little prick. You do it every time. You sit here and you act cute, and then you reach your paw to the damn enter button or the space bar, and you fuck me up every time. No, you stay over here. Yeah, that's that outside jet right there. That's that outside jet that I'm using on the Oreo cat. Anyway, okay, you stay over here, little Oreo, all right? Let me tell you something. My accountant keeps all of his money with Chase. He has for many years. He has gotten me through many New York City and state audits, so I trust his judgment, even though it's Chase. So I get some perks as a result of him. No, Blackberry, what the fuck? Why are you jumping on my trackball, girl? Sit the fuck down. Blackberry, come here. You guys are driving me nuts today. Anyway, here's what I would recommend. To be clear, my YouTube channel has 2 million subscribers. If I actually put sponsors on this, no Oreo, no. Ton. We go from the outside jet to the ton. I swear to Christ, I've used more of this fucking martial arts class I've taken on my goddamn cat to keep him from hitting the space bar on my keyboard than I have in actual street fights. Anyway, you got the outside jet again. Usually you're supposed to have it up, but, you know, a little bit further up, but the kitty is over here. You're a good boy, Oreo. I promise I will pay attention to you. Give me 5 minutes to finish this shit.